For the past several months, I've been debating on what to talk about next, as I want to discuss the things on my channel that interest me. But you know what? I love YouTube drama, and I hate talking about writing, so heck with it. I'm diving back into commentary. What's up? I'm MJ, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and today we're talking about Destiny. If you like my content, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for future content. So I've been following the story of the latest Destiny allegations ever since they dropped, and I have a few thoughts I want to share about it. I'll keep this video short and sweet and to the point, as I don't want to drone on unnecessarily, and I also want to experiment with uploading shorter videos more frequently, which I'll discuss more at the end of the video, so stick around for that. But I'll do my best to outline the drama clearly and concisely before I give my takes. For those of you who don't know the details, Stephen Bonnell, aka Destiny, a political live streamer who's most popular for his progressive views and sidewinding debates, has recently been accused of sharing illicit material of men and women he's been involved with, some without their consent and others without even the knowledge that they were being recorded. It's been a popular topic for discussion in the commentary space, as for many years it was believed that Destiny could, quote-unquote, never be cancelled, as most of his private life has already been leaked online, and nevertheless the streamer has always managed to power through whatever controversy. However, a longtime detractor of Destiny by the name of President Sunday released a 22-minute video titled Exposing the Destiny Abuse Machine, in which he exposed Destiny for sending explicit images and videos to a woman named Rose, who was either hacked by a third party or possibly the woman responsible for sharing the material publicly online for the world to see. Sunday's expose was not received without some backlash, as at the time of making the video, one of the women involved, a creator named Pixie, was reluctant to come forward publicly for fear of her family and friends being sent the leaked material, as well as the possible damage done to her reputation. She has since come forward, and several others have made statements. Another creator named Cherry, who was closely associated with Destiny in the past, has since made a statement to Twitter alleging that Destiny recorded illicit material of her without her knowledge or consent, and has purportedly contacted police to file charges. Numerous channels have commented on the story, and so far the popular opinion is that Destiny, who has at least admitted to the sharing of material privately in DMs with Rose, according to his own statement posted to Reddit, is more than likely guilty of what he's been accused of. Several friends and associates have effectively cut ties with Destiny, and at this point are merely waiting for the results of the civil suit Pixie is pursuing against him and the possible criminal case filed by Cherry. I'll go ahead and say it now, my personal opinion is that Destiny is 100% entirely in the wrong for what he's done. But I, like many others, am not entirely surprised that he was revealed to engage in this behavior quietly behind the scenes. It's not exactly a secret that for years Destiny engaged in an open relationship with his now ex-wife, I believe, named Melina, who's alleged to be one of the victims of the leaks. Regardless of your moral stance on open or polyamorous relationships, it's also been no real secret to Destiny fans that the streamer regularly engages in toxic behavior. So the only question people have been asking is, how did we not see this sooner? How has Destiny gotten away with such degeneracy? Why in the world was this guy so popular? Well, frankly, Scarlett, because DGG doesn't give a dang. DGG, or Destiny.gg, the community surrounding the streamer, was generally super supportive of any actions their favorite creator had taken in the past. Like many parasocial fans of a creator, Destiny can do no wrong in their eyes, and still to this day there are those in the community that will side with Destiny no matter what, even if a court finds him guilty in any capacity. And they probably always will, because more than likely they too engage in similar behavior and genuinely see nothing wrong with it. But some of us have been pleasantly surprised by the number of people that have cut ties with Destiny, despite being hated by their fellow DGGers for doing so. It's been fascinating to watch, honestly. I myself, for a brief moment in time, was a fan of Destiny. I came across his content a few years ago, right around the time that Mr. Girl was being ejected from the community, And even though I didn't agree with some of Destiny's views, and I definitely don't condone his lifestyle, I found some of his videos entertaining to watch. Since then, I had realized that Destiny, outside of the occasional drama surrounding him and his followers, had nothing of real value to offer me as a viewer, and so I just kind of phased out of watching his content. But every once in a while, I would still click on one of his videos if the topic of conversation interested me. But now I can honestly say that, like many following this story, I couldn't really care if Destiny disappeared from the platform entirely. I've never really been a fan of cancel culture unless someone has done something illegal or violates the terms and conditions of YouTube's platform. And if the accusations are true, then Destiny has definitely done one of those two things, and falls into one of those two categories. I absolutely don't blame anyone that unsubscribed from his content in light of the recent controversy. It's everyone's right to subscribe or unsubscribe from any creator they want at any time for any reason, and no one should ever feel guilted into staying sub to a creator because cancel culture bad. But if you want my honest opinion, unless you think it's perfectly okay to violate someone's consent the way he did, well, you probably shouldn't give this guy the time of day. No one should feel obligated to support a creator financially that's done such things, especially not because of any sort of political team sports. We're indicative to who we let represent us, and if I was a leftist, I certainly wouldn't want Destiny representing my values. And even if you don't agree with that take, which is fine and cool and no offense taken, I definitely feel like it's fair to say that at the very least, he deserves every bit of criticism he's getting at the moment. We really need to start holding people we watch to a higher standard than what we do. At the very least, expect common decency from creators. The content they make is entirely dependent on whether or not we watch it. So honestly, why should we continue to watch people we don't agree with? Well, just to play devil's advocate here, there's actually a very good reason people should continue watching creators they don't agree with. Because if you only watch content that reflects your own values and opinions, you end up living in an echo chamber, and that's not healthy, or conducive to forming critical thinking on an issue. We do need people of opposing opinions existing in the online ecosystem, but if you watch someone on YouTube, that doesn't mean you have to co-sign their values or even condone them. They absolutely should receive criticism for wrongdoing and have their feet metaphorically held to the fire. Part of holding someone accountable means calling them out for their bad behavior and them having some kind of repercussion for engaging in it. So far, none of us have really seen Destiny take accountability for his actions in a way that really shows he regrets them, or even acknowledges that he was genuinely in the wrong for what he's done. And he still maintains a huge platform despite the drama. From where I'm sitting, it looks like the only way we'll really get to see Destiny pay the price is hopefully legally, but that's the joys of having a legal system, I suppose. In reality, a court of law really is the only thing that can decide if Destiny should face any consequences. It's not up to the court of opinion to determine legal wrongdoing, but that's the situation so far. And as it stands, my opinion is that he's an even worse degenerate than previously thought, but again, not surprising in the least. That's all I have for this video. If anything comes of the legal cases surrounding the allegations, I'll make a follow-up video in the future discussing the outcome. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of Destiny in the comments. As for the other thing I mentioned about making shorter videos, I've been really struggling to finish longer essays, and I think I'm going to try making shorter ones so that hopefully I'll finish more video scripts and upload more often. If I can find a way to be more consistent, my goal is to eventually start uploading every day, or at least every other day. But I'm not going to make any promises because I would feel really bad if I let you guys down, and I really suck at committing to anything. Except my marriage, apparently. I don't have any issues in that department, thankfully. As of January 27th, I've officially been married for 10 years. So, woo! Yeah, I'm quite proud of it. Anyways, that's all for this video. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed it and subscribe. Every time you do, my cats will receive one loving head scratch personally from you, the audience. Your support helps a cat in need. Until next time.